I'm making Taylor's tea, Earl Grey, and I've got a lemon in here, and so I'm just going to make some tea real quick. Donald and I were able to go shopping. We were able to, this is the day before Christmas Eve, and we had some last minute Christmas preparations that we needed to do. Plus, Donald didn't get out of work until today. I mean, he had today off yesterday. He worked all week, so we didn't have a chance to do very many things together until today. So today was the catch-up day, and we spent today shopping and catching up with everything. I bought these hot chocolate bombs, Belgian milk chocolate bombs at Sam's. I bought some for gifts, and then I bought some for myself. I was tempted to have these for my evening hot drink. I mean, it is really cold outside. It's a record-breaking storm, and it's really cold. So we got our errands and everything that we needed to get done. And I'm telling you, when I got home, I just wiped out on the couch. I was exhausted. It was hectic out there today. It was a lot of people out, a lot of last minute gift shopping, and it was just really, really a last minute hectic shopping trip. But Donald did the driving, and I did most of the picking out of the gifts. So everything turned out okay, and we got it all done. But it was quite a chore. I am glad to be home, and I am just going to cozy up inside and make this warm, hot cup of tea. I bought some books. I'll share with you the books that I bought today. I bought some books for myself, and I bought some for gifts. So I'm going to read a couple of those books that I picked up today. And look at this beautiful wine. This French rosé. Look at this beautiful bottle. It's got a little stopper, and I love the shape of this bottle. And I picked that up because I just loved it. I don't know if y'all ever watched the Chateau Diaries, but if I ever have a chance to travel, France is where I'm going, that's for sure. I'm just going to go visit France and see how things are going there, see how it is. But I picked up this beautiful bottle of wine just to add to our stash. And speaking about wine, I've got a little bit of a homemade wine going on here on the back of the stove. I've got blueberries, cranberries, and pineapple. And you can see it's fermenting. I've already shared this with some family and friends that's visited. We've already drank some of it. And it's kind of like in a mead stage, you know, it's fermenting. It's not completely finished, but it's still real bubbly. But I served that, and that was really delicious. And I've still got it going on here on the back of the stove. And that may be ready to bottle here in just a little bit. But isn't that amazing that you can make wine on the back of your stove? I'll make this delicious hot cup of tea. The tree is still beautiful. I'm thoroughly enjoying the tree. I got a lot of the wrapping done. I have a lot of the presents that are here up under the tree, but there's still plenty more that needs to be done. And here's some of the things that I have to wrap for the kiddos here on the table. And then here's some of the books that I picked up today. This is a fall devotional book. I'll save that for fall. Here's an Instapot cookbook. An artist toolbox, drawing tools and materials. Amish soups and casseroles. Amish Baking, and then Cozy White Cottage. So that's the little books that I picked up today to do some indoor cozy reading during the severe ice storm that we're having. I mean, it is really cold. There's not a lot that we can do. I've been just cozying up here since we got back. Donald fed the animals and done that kind of thing. I put my warm, cozy socks on. And I've got my hot cup of tea here. And I'm just kind of cozying up on the couch the day before Christmas Eve. And then, of course, I've got some more wrapping and things that I've got to do. But I decided I would wait and do that tomorrow. We've got some parties and get-togethers to go to tomorrow. And so I'll have to take some gifts. And then we've got parties and things that we need to go to on Christmas Day. So there's quite a bit scheduled. I wanted to make fried apple pies. I did not get the fruitcakes made. Those take quite a bit of time, and I didn't get those made. So I thought I would make fried apple pies, but I'm not sure if I'll get those made or not. But I love to take a homemade treat, a favorite that everybody loves, and fried apple pies, hands down, are a favorite. So I'm going to try to get some of those made so I can take them with me tomorrow. There's just a lot to be done, and I'm trying to filter through what really needs to be done and what can wait. And that's just what I've been up to today. I mean, it was hectic out there trying to shop, and it was, the stores were a mess. It was really a lot of people out there last minute shopping. I'm glad that Donald drove and I didn't have to fight the traffic. We had lunch at a friend of ours' restaurant. It was nice, enjoyable lunch. I had minestrone soup because it was such a cold day. And then we went across the street from that restaurant to a chocolatier where handmade chocolates were there. And Donald and I got just a few of those as a treat and shared them, and they were delicious. I mean, what an awesome treat to taste some handmade chocolates like that. We thoroughly enjoyed that. We've wanted to go to that chocolatier several times, but every time we go by there, usually it's on a weekend and they're closed on Saturdays and Sundays. And he said that they're closed on Saturdays because they have special events and things that they do on Saturdays. But he said he was hoping in the future to be open more on Saturdays. But the more he's open, the more I'll want to stop by there. So it's okay if he's not open. And then we got back, and of course, I just got on the couch and plumped out and took a rest. And Donald fed the animals. He said it was really cold, and he's got them out there weatherproofed and keeping them safe during this really cold storm. And we hadn't had any precipitation, the rain and ice and stuff we had, and snow. We hadn't had any of that. It's just been really cold, bitter winds. And what little bit of wetness there was out there was frozen today. There were a couple of accidents we saw. But, we were just really careful when we got out and did what we needed to do, and we got right back. Well, I'm going to cozy up and read a couple of these books while I got a little bit of downtime, and before I start my next round of wrapping. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you're safe and warm and cozy wherever you're at. And like always, until next time.